Hi, welcome to Kika Tips. I'm your host, Michelangelo Barques. And this lesson is going to go out to a great friend of ours, well, a great friend of the family, Suzanne Nakano. She asked me to figure out this song called Keep Your Eyes on the Hand. I'm not sure what the song is about, but it's really cool. And for example, your basic strum is just going downstroke, just like this. That's it. That's it. So Suzanne, when you're playing this song, make sure all you're doing is just hitting on the one. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So anyway, so let's get started. So when the music first starts off, you hear da 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 da, and then it goes into the C. Now when I'm singing da 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 da, for some reason or another, my mind is clicking on to when the person is actually singing. I mean, it can be done, it's okay. I mean, there's no wrong foul there, but I don't want to focus on the singing just yet. So for the intro, all we're going to do is play the C, then we're going to go to the D7, G7, C. So this is the intro. 1, 2, 3, and okay, let's do that one more time. This is the intro. 1, 2, 3, and the second time it was perfect. I don't know why my brain keeps going to him singing, because he doesn't sing right away. He plays the intro first. And if you listen to the song, there is a steel guitar doing all of the lead parts. So, oh well. But anyway, now let's focus on with the singing. Now we can focus where he starts telling the story about some guy cruising around Waikiki, and he happens to see some girls or some ladies doing the hula. And that's why he keeps telling himself, keep your eyes on the hand. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So this is the verse part. As you see, it's pretty much the same scenario as the intro, just maybe a little different because of the transition, but it's pretty much the same thing. So what I did there, Suzanne, is I started off with the C. So so when the guy comes in saying, when you're watching or something like that. Anyways, yeah, when you're just gonna hit that down, and I believe it's gonna be about 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. G7. Now, when you hit the G7, it should be about close to 12 again. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12th time. Now from there, we're going to go to the D7, and from the D7, we're just going to go down to the G7, 4 times each. And there you have it. So let's do the first part of the verse, and then we'll talk about the second part of the verse. But just the first part of the verse, just so we know we're on the same page. And yes, I still drink the dew. I love my dew. Okay, first part of the verse. Da 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 da. Now, as you saw in the second part of the verse, it's almost similar to the first part of the verse. The only thing different is instead of going from the D7 to the G7, we're going to go from the D7 to the G. That's the only difference. So again, just the second part of the verse. 1, 2, 3. Start with C. G7, 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 D7, to back to C. Alright, so now let's try to put that all together from the intro to the first part of the song and then to the second part of the song. I figured this song out maybe 2-3 weeks ago. But like all of us with this pandemic, you know, we're busy about thinking about other things. And so I'm sorry, I kind of forgot how the song went, so that's why I needed today to kind of figure out the song, just to kind of give my my mental faculty some exercises. You know, like how like how we would do scales, or whatnot, or running or swimming. Yeah, I just needed to exercise on my faculties, because when I'm at home, I swear to God, all I'm doing is I'm watching TV. And actually, I have my guilty pleasure now. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love that movie. But, okay. Enough about the movie. Let's go back to playing the first part of the intro, to the first part of the verse, to the second part of the verse. The next video, we'll talk about when he goes into the chorus. Okay. Ready? There you have Keep Your Eyes on the Hands. I think it's that. Yeah, I believe it's Keep Your Eyes on the Hand. Again, it's a Frank Sinatra song, but just this individual, he kind of took a local approach to it, and that's where I got this from. All right. For those of you who have been watching my videos, thank you very much for all of your donations, and they do help in this trying times. And to continue to donate at the Guitar Foundation of Hawaii, please call 808-384-7223. That's 808-384-7223. Now, if you have any ideas that you might hear me teach, it could be, any theme. I have a good theme that I'm going to be showing you really soon. I can hear it in my mind. Or maybe a song. I know I still have to do Me Against the World, and In My Darkest Hours, I know I only did the first part. But don't worry. I try to do these videos at least once a week. At least that way you hear something from me, so you know I'm still here. Alright, well, so if you have any suggestions, you can write me down here. Just say, Michelangelo, I want you to do this song or this theme, and I'll get my notification just like that. Or or you could write me at my email at SocratesBestFriend@yahoo.com. That is SOCRATES bestfriend@yahoo.com. This is Michelangelo Barques, and I hope you had a blast with that song, because it's from, I think, maybe the 30s, 40s, 50s, and it was definitely a blast for me to show you that much of this song. And Suzanne, I hope you can really practice on this song, and I hope we get to do that Zoom thing really soon. Alright, until next time, I want to see your name in lights.